Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Alicia.
I'm Kira.
And we are Stitchin Something. This is episode number 6. Thanks for returning. We're grateful for those of you that have subscribed, liked, commented, anything that you can do to help us keep going. It's been a lot of fun beginning this journey together. We're going to jump into our cross stitch today with some finishes. I did finish, finally went back to it, the Love Grows Here. That was a Free Stitch Friday from Primrose Cottage in the spring. They had done theirs in purple, and on our channel I asked what you guys wanted, and we got a vote for blue, so that's, or the tealish color. There's a little mistake in the heart.
But no one needs to know.
But nobody needs to know. It's not symmetrical. I actually kind of like the little teardrop look that it does have. I realized it later and I thought about fixing it, and then when I went back to it and looked at it, I thought that looks great, and then I remembered today, I was like, oh no, people are going to notice my mistake.
Only because you pointed it out.
Well, I pointed it out so they don't have to.
Oh, there you go.
And then I have a fully finish, which is I framed the Sailboat from the Needle Minder of the Month and just put a little bit of rickrack. This is a little bit of a deeper frame from Michael's. I was able to get that on a little bit of a cell, and I thought it fit pretty cute. I may look for more of these to do the other month's worth. I think that would be really fun. Actually, that Love Grows Here would fit in there pretty cute as well. So maybe getting more of those. I like that I can layer the fabric and still have the glass on it. I hate dusty things, but I do like to be able to see the threads as well. So that's the things that I have finished, and it's fall. Happy fall. We have some pumpkins that I've crocheted in the past. These are not this year's finishes. Actually, last year I think is when I went nuts crocheting pumpkins. And I love this little one. It's so cute on a little tier tray. The funny thing is, this is the same pattern with the same number of stitches. So this is the super chunky thread. This is a super fine, more fine. This was the, I wanted to say regular, just normal yarn. And then this one I did cut down just a little bit so that I have a few different sizes. And
they're with cinnamon sticks on the top, so they smell good too.
And this one has just some
twiny ribbon.
Yeah, it has a name. I can't think what it is, but it's the burlap type ribbon. And then I also, from a previous year, have just a little fabric pumpkin. So it's been really fun to pull out my fall decor. And when I pulled it out, I also got out a cross stitch, which is this one. This was a free design that I got off the internet, and then just finished it in a pillow, put a little bit of twine around it. This is the back. It's just a seam there. It's nothing fancy. It was just little two small strips of fabric that I had here, so I needed to do something in the middle and just put a little bit of orange there in the middle. This one's just with batting. It looked a lot better before it was stored over the winter, so summer,
yeah.
all the seasons. Just trying to refluff it and let it come back out. So that was a fun one. And then I started stitching fall. So I did start the Autumn U that I showed the pattern last time. You hold that one. I started this on the 22nd, the first day of fall. Oh goodness. Look at my needle minder. That's just embarrassing.
She's excited for winter, I guess.
He's a penguin. He's a penguin. So I just started the sheep, got the two little ones done, and then the beginnings of the other one. So I think that'll be a fun little one. I decided to go little when I started because I have started the Fall on the Farm, and I know that that one's so large that I want to be able to finish the smalls and then possibly get a little further on it. So last time I had just framed a couple spots. I actually stopped with the framing. Oh goodness, that's so pathetic. I stopped with it because I got worried about knowing which way was up, and I didn't want to cross my stitches the wrong direction. And so I decided to go ahead and get started, and I had so much fun that I finished that little block. That's the number 9 of the series, but I just thought it turned out so cute, the little sheep. I did change the green Sorry, a little crinkle here for a second. Let me pull out what I changed it to. That's Weeping Willow instead of the pea pod. I like that green a lot better for me and my house. So that's been fun. That one that I got going on it, and I was like, I will finish this. I want to do the next block. And I said, okay, I have other things to work on. I have not finished my monthly mini village with Country Cottage Needleworks. However, I do want to show you this one has a better needle binder. There we go.
More appropriate for the season.
Yeah. So I did make some color changes here, and I'm so happy. The orange that theirs was called for, I've changed to some DMC colors. My lighter orange, which is on these houses and then on the end pumpkins, is 921. And I did the 920 is this darker one, and then the door and the leaves on these tree I have done in 919. Now they were all called for the same color. It was just supposed to be one orange, but I like the variety. It kind of goes with actually the quilt that we have behind us today. And so I think color-wise it's a better fit for me and my house. The green down here on the bottom is missing. No, I'm just kidding. Let me look at what that is. It is 3051. And the green that I did in the house, the white house on each side, is 3012. So those are the changes I made. I'm very happy with my changes. The other thing, this house right here was supposed to be done in Mariner's Compass, and I changed that one to Straw Hat, and I will show you why. This Mariner's Compass, when I lay it on my fabric, blends right in.
It's the same color.
And I like to be able to tell there's a house if I'm going to stitch it. So I did switch that to Straw Hat, and I'm very happy with with how it's turning out. Just a little bit more to do, and I'll have it be done by the 1st. So that one's been good for me. That's it for that part. You ready for this one?
Yeah, my projects aren't fall, they're still baby. So, but I did finish the last time I showed the mobile, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to add leaves or not to it. So I did end up adding them. Oh goodness. They're all like moving so much.
The spin.
But this is how it turned out.
So
Super happy with the leaves and how they turned out and just how the whole thing turned out. So we'll hang that in our baby's room soon.
It's gorgeous.
But yeah, I think it turned out.
Beautiful work. I just think of it from her little view. Can I pick one up?
Yeah. Just all those facing down at the crib.
All that work of love. This sweet little one coming. Okay, wait. Why are you here?
I wasn't supposed to be here this week. But here I am. I'm due on Sunday. The doctor told me that I was probably going to have the baby last week, but she's still in me. So she was either going to come this week or I'll be induced on Sunday. So in about a week.
So her mother-in-law and I have been calling every day. Hey, any news? Any news?
Yeah.
Then we realized we had to calm down and call 3 times a day.
Yeah. But anyway, so, and then show this too.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I got out of order for what we had on our list. We're good,
yeah.
But I just went out of order.
Another thing I finished for our little baby is this little white dress that I made for her. I think I explained last time we bless our babies into our church, just put their records in the church. And yeah, so I took my wedding dress and I made a little dress out of it for her. I'm hoping it's not too small when she gets here, but we'll see.
And what will you do if it's too small?
If it's too small, I'll just make it bigger.
Because she alters dresses. It's just what she does.
So yeah, I made up the pattern. There's no pattern for it. I just made it up.
The sleeves.
There are all the like wedding dress buttons in the back because that's all I had, and so it's like a little mini wedding dress. But it turned out really cute.
So pretty.
And my husband is like, "You did that in like one day, basically. What the heck?" I don't know. This is what I find fun, and I can do it quick. So, yeah.
That's yours, and I'm the quilt.
Yeah.
But between the two of us, we can do something. But people then think that I can do alterations. They think that she loves to quilt. And last family quilt night, she was like, I hate cutting fabric.
I was so done.
I hate cutting fabric. And I just started handing her pieces. I was cutting them and passing them to her because...
Quilting's not my thing, I guess. But making a little baby dress is, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah. So I want to show you just a little bit of progress that I made on the lighthouse. Sorry, it's I have it on my lap stand. So I did decide to go to that because I can get a little bit more space done. My goal was to get all of the clouds in this area and to get up to the top. You can just see barely the outline here. And then the clouds on the outside, just the outlines, because then the only other major counting I have is this little hill of grass that comes off to the side here. And it'll be a nice fill when I'm just busy doing other things. That blue is not, look at the real color. Look at what we're coming through as on the roof.
Oh,
almost looks like a fluorescent teal. It's not that green. It's more of a gray blue. Probably, I don't even know.
I don't know how to get the color.
I don't either. It's not that bright. It's not that bright. It's much more actually true. This is a lighthouse in Oregon, in the Newport area, and I always say it wrong. And so I get nervous about saying it, but
we don't know how to say it. And we don't want to offend.
It starts with a Y. Y-A-Q-I.
Yakina, maybe.
And I've heard it. Yakina.
Yeah.
And Yakina. So
I'm not sure.
I apologize. I've heard it different ways, and then I just go, it's so pretty. So I am excited about that one, making that progress there. And then I've also made just a little bit of progress on the American Sampler. Primrose Cottage. I got the door in and just a couple letters. I wanted to see the letters. I think I also finished this star up here. So I just wanted to see the letters and start doing those. They go really fast, 2 of them. And I need to spend a little more time with that. I'm excited to have that for the 250th next year. That's a fun thing. And then, where is that one? Which one? Oh, this one. Oh. Go ahead. What did we do?
Yeah, so we've started a new pattern. Again, it's baby girl. So I designed a birth sampler for a little baby girl, and my mom started stitching it. So you can see the little leafy border that'll be around the whole thing, and then this little pink border will also go around the outside.
Alphabet, name.
Once she knows the name, she doesn't know the name until the baby's born. So once she knows the name and the date and the weight, then all of those will go on there too.
So she can have the baby once all the borders are done. And the alphabet. I'm just
Hurry
kidding.
up.
Don't wait. Don't wait. Do it whenever. But I said, let's just give them a sneak peek instead of the whole thing. So there will be little tulips on that border, those tops of the flowers. There's little flowers coming in. I've just got that from you Saturday.
We went Friday.
Yep. So we went Friday. We went to our local needlework shop in Gardner Village. It's Pine Needles, and walked around the village, got Kira out of the house for a minute. We had parent-teacher conferences last week, so I was out of work for the day, and we just went and enjoyed a little bit of time together. Out of work.
Oh yeah. Sound like you got fired.
I did not get fired. There were some lovely parents, and I felt like it went well. There was no reason to get fired. So that was a fun day, and I'm excited about that birth sampler. I may probably finish my fall monthly mini village, and then that birth sampler will become kind of a hyper focus for me for a minute.
Because the baby's coming so soon.
And then all the other things I want to stitch. I actually went through last week and organized all of my cross stitch kits, the things that I have kitted, things that I have fabric for, cut fabric, my linen for the ones that I have been wanting to do and had the linen just kind of set aside. And I have a lot to stitch. It's very busy. It is quite the tote. I'm so excited about it, but
So she can't buy anything new until she finishes all that.
Okay. They didn't hear that. They just saw me now, but don't worry. I got it. This is where I'm at on the stockings, the Christmas stockings that I was going to start in July. I have a front and a back for one of them pieced together with little pinwheels, And I'm excited about that one. How are you feeling about it?
I like triangles.
I like
I don't know why I like triangles so much, but I do. So.
And then I asked Kira to bring the diaper bag that I made. This is from Missouri Star's crossbody bag. If you do decide to make this, watch the entire video. You cannot go off of the pattern. There's things incorrect in it. There's incorrect things in the video, which makes it very difficult. So you want to watch the whole thing because there are steps of making this bag that you have to go back and change if you just follow along, which is very unfortunate. But it does make a nice little crossbody bag. They say you can use it as a fanny pack. Sorry, I'm all tangled here. Oh, maybe it's clipped. Yeah. So it does make it so you can wrap around the body, and the wipes can go in here. And then to replace them, you just unzip this one. I did do the double zipper, double pull, so that you're right no matter what you do. I like that when you're working with a little baby or a bigger child, wrangling as you're out and about. And then the pocket for the diapers, I stuffed this full because newborn diapers are so tiny.
They're so small.
But anyway, that's what it is. She'll probably use it a little bit more actually as the baby gets bigger, baby girl, as she gets bigger. So as we did that, but I thought it turned out really cute. The lining on it that I chose, the fabric. Oh yeah, there we go. Just this little stripe green. So nice neutral. And why did I choose neutral? Do you remember?
I wanted it neutral so that my husband can wear it and not feel weird.
Because men wear diaper bags too.
Yep.
So
our big diaper bag is gray so that he can wear it and not be girly, and same thing with this. I didn't want him to have to be girly. So
what are you going to work on?
I'm working on just getting the baby here. I finished all my projects that I needed to finish before she comes, and last week on like Thursday. So I'm really just waiting. Not very patiently, but I'm waiting. We're just excited at this point.
But you've made more progress than I ever made before I was.
Yes.
Yeah. There. Okay, fantasy football. Oh no. I have lost every week.
We're
by
playing
1 or
each other
2
this
points.
week, today.
Yep, so I'll win now.
She's losing so far. Probability is that I'll win.
Wait, I was ahead on points. You have one more person to play. I don't have any more.
Probability is that I'll win. I had 57% earlier.
Okay, every week before the games start, my probability is that I will win. Every week, I lose. I'm not good at this. I need to have a team meeting, so I'm going to be inviting some NFL players to my team meeting.
I don't think they'll come.
No, I'm going to invite them because we need to get it together. Like, we need to figure out who's taking care of the defense a little better. Quarterback can't get injured anymore. Like, all these things. We've got to meet. We've got to get it together. Picture NFL player. If it ever happens, I'll post it on YouTube.
We'll let you know.
Fantasy Flosstube.
Yeah.
So my nifty narwhals might get a new name, which is not so nifty if we can't get the team together. So hopefully the boys come through for me, because I really have a good team. They just can't all have the great week every week. Yeah. It's kind of like my cross stitch. It's unfinished.
It's unfinished. Everything's unfinished.
It's fine.
Full circle.
It's fine. So this is how life is going right now.
Yeah.
Losing at fantasy football. Stitching anyway.
Yep.
Calling it good. I got a little heated last week between you and your dad.
Yes. The probability was jumping back and forth because things kept happening, and it was just, it was craziness.
Monday night football at our house got a little intense. At one point, Kira was cutting her whole team.
I was about to delete my account, actually, is what I said. I was like, that's it. I delete my account. This is stupid. And then, like, a few minutes later, my guy did something, and I ended up winning, so.
Yeah. And my husband, who beat me a couple weeks ago, said that if I delete mine, I can't delete my account. I just have to trade him all the good players. Oh. So, like I said, I have some good ones. They just...
can't quite do it.
They just aren't all working together. So we've got to work together as a team. I think I have somebody on, like, every single team. Anyway, is what it feels like.
That's how it is.
Every game. Yeah. I'm very spread out. So anyway, we hope you guys are enjoying your stitching, enjoying your crafting journey, whatever it looks like for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. And we hope to see you again in a couple weeks. Hopefully there's a little one.
There will most definitely be a little one because she's
And are they
coming out
going
on
to get to
Sunday.
see her?
I don't know. We'll see. Probably not.
Probably at least one picture somewhere.
We'll see.
Okay,
Anyway.
we'll work on that. But we're hoping that at least a name would be
Yes.
great. And that'll be our big exciting news hopefully next time, along with a couple more finishes or starts. Maybe next time we'll highlight a little more of this quilt, shift it around. It is a fun row quilt that I've made in the fall. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and always keep stitching something.
Bye.